morning, Flosstube. This is Mary, the Magnolia Stitcher. Today is Wednesday, May 31st, and this is Flosstube number 22. First thing I would like to say is welcome to my returning subscribers. I'm so happy to have you here. If you are a new subscriber, I'm equally happy to have you here. If you are just visiting, please consider subscribing if you like what you see. Okay, guys. So, life update. There's not much there to update. We're out for the summer. So, the kids are around the house, driving me absolutely nuts. We're working really hard on getting the house clean and all the laundry caught up. I'm sure those of you with kids know that it's no easy feat to keep up with laundry, especially when there's 6 of you. And not to mention, we're going out of town is all I can say, because one of my kids watches this. We're going out of town Saturday. We're leaving. But I'll be able to share more about that with you when we come back. So that's about it, and I've already sent on like 15 times. So, on to cross stitching. I don't have a whole lot for you today, and I will explain why as I show you. But I do have 2 finishes, not FSOs, just finishes, and 3 new starts, and that's it. A haul, and I have a sale I want to talk to you guys about. So I'll start with my finishes. And if you've been following Instagram, you've probably seen both of these. I am Magnolia Stitcher on Instagram, so if you'd like to follow me, please come on over. But the first one is Believe in Santa. I cannot believe I got this done. And within a year, if any of you have stitched this, you know how hard this is not how hard this is, but how much confetti this is. But look. And there's a ton of backstitch. And then each one of these red dots is a French knot, and then the whole center of this, I think that's supposed to be poinsettia, is French knots, and then there's one random French knot right there. But this has a ton of back stitching and French knots. French knots all here, all in the border, up here. I'm glad to be through with this one. I love stitching it and watching it develop, but I wouldn't do it again. Nope. And then I finished, and this one, I'll have put a picture of where I was last time. And then Candy Shop, and I put a picture of where I was last time here. And see, this also has a ton of backstitch. I like backstitch. It took me 3 days to do the backstitch. Is that not the cutest thing? And please ignore my cutting. I couldn't find my rotary cutter. I love it. I love it. I'm going to do all of the pop-up shops from Soda Stitch. I've already got the next one picked out. And Santa is just on the kit material, and he was a Dimensions Gold kit, and I used all the kit material. The candy shop it's Soda Stitch, and it's on 32 count Lugana, hand dyed by Rolanda. It does not have a name. And I apologize if you hear my dog barking. She must hear something. Okay, so on to new starts. So these are in no order. I don't remember what I started in what order. So I started Temperature Tree by Stitch and Mommy. And yes, I did wait till May to start one. Shush. Anyway. But see, I've got all of the branches of the tree done. And I've started adding leaves. And you can look at this and see just how bipolar Mother Nature is in Mississippi. I mean, look. We've got a couple of random blues. And sometimes we'll have green. And sometimes we'll have orange. And sometimes we'll have pink. And this is only January, February, and part of March. But I've been stitching on this for about a week now. I really, really want to get it completely caught up before I put it away. And there were a couple days in this brown that I stitched 1,000+ stitches. Yeah. I'm a two-handed stitcher. And I guess that's why I can go so fast. I don't know. So that's that one. And then my next new start is a birth announcement. It is Ingleside Imaginarium's Burn Bright. Oh, sorry about the glare on that. And I can't give you a whole lot of information on who I'm stitching this for, but it's someone very special to me. And I won't be sharing, once I get everything but the name put in, I will call this a finish for Flosstube's sake, because they have, they seem like they want to be very private about everything, and I'm not gonna share stuff they don't want to share themselves, you know. But there's my little start. And I did work on this for 2 days, I think. So I guess that's pretty good for 2 days. I love this border. This is a pain in the rear end to stitch. But that's because my back looks like that. See? No traveling. Haha. The last birth announcement that I did some traveling on. And it was, if y'all will remember, it was really light fabric. And one of the threads that I traveled with was dark. And you could see it through the fabric. So I'm trying really hard not to do any traveling with this one. And then I've told y'all about my first Soda Sal that I was participating in, that Amber, Rug Mama Stitcher, Jordan, Tattooed Stitcher, and Bernadette Burn Stitches are hosting. So that was my third start. And she's just got a meager start because I want to get back to the temperature stitch. That was like 3 hours on the 27th. I guess it's pretty good. I think. No, yeah. But is that not cute? I'll get back to this. I think probably today I will have my temperature stitch caught up. So, after today, I'll be stitching on other stuff. So I should have more to show you next time. Alright, so the Sal I mentioned. Oh. Burn Bright is on 36 count linen. The name is Illusion, and it's by Mystic Fabrics. It was the May fabric of the month, I think. The temperature tree is on a mystery 32 count Lugana from one of the grab bags by Mystic Fabrics. And Clean Day is on 32 count Lugana by Mystic Fabrics, also from one of the grab bags. Okay, so on to other things. I was telling y'all that there's a sale. Jordan, the Tattooed Stitcher, Mary Daydream Stitcher, and I are all doing a sale with the Soda Stitch tree houses. And we'd like for y'all to join along. So we are starting the summer treehouse on June 21st. And we'd love for you to start with us. Of course, you can start any of the tree houses you want. June 21st is the first day of summer, so I thought it would be kind of fun to start the summer tree house on the first day of summer. But if you want to start a different one, you can. And the hashtag is Soda Treehouse Sal, and I'll put that below. So please join in that with us. It's going to be so much fun. I love Soda Stitch, and yeah, I know it's back stitch heavy, but it's totally worth it to do all the back stitch. Okay, that's that. Now, on the haul. So the first thing I did, I've been looking for new, different kind of flosses just to have and try. And I found on Etsy, Afterglow. There we go. And they have some of the prettiest flosses. So this is Oslo. See how pretty that is? And then Atlantis. This is the perfect mermaid color, I think. Let's see. And Key West. Nebula. Bali. I really like this one because it's almost speckled with the darker orange. Blue Ridge. Santa Cruz. I think this is Tangler, but it might be Tanger. See, that's the name. You decide. But look, pretty purple. I accidentally got it twice. Salem. And Noosa. But this is such a pretty palette that they have. And I liked it so much that they have an option to buy all of their flosses. So I went and back and bought all of their flosses. They do take, I'll link. Sorry guys, I have allergies and they make my ears itch. But anyway, I'll link their Etsy store below. And please go give them some love because they have the prettiest floss. Okay. And then I ordered Autumn Cottage from Plum Street Samplers. I can't wait to start this one. Look at birdie, the birdie. Sorry. And then I bought from Lindy Stitches. I bought the March Airmail, the Oriental Dove. I love the way she did the wings on these. That's why I chose these, because she's got tons of birds. She loves birds. And then I bought the May Airmail. This is Airmail number 1 and 2. And I bought Mary Mary Needleworker. I have seen a couple of people stitching this. Cat Stitches is stitching it. And Mary Daydream Stitcher is stitching it. And they both have talked about how much stitching this skirt is. But since my name is Mary, I couldn't pass it up. And when I was a kid, one of the ways people teased me was Mary, Mary, quite contrary. And I thought, this is the perfect way to make it my own. And then the next pop-up shop, Animal Hospital. I'll be starting this probably as soon as I get Temperature Stitch caught up, because I've only waited this long to start it because I wanted to show it first. And then, oh, that's not the last thing. And then I got a nice project bag from the sewing shop, which is Kaylee Tent Stitch. But look at the squirrels. I love her bags. I love how they have the expandable sides. They're fantastic for something that has a lot of colors, like a full coverage. They are just great for that. I got one and put one of my full coverage that had really filled up my other type of bags, and like, there's room left. And then I won one of Steadfast Stitcher's giveaways. And I won this horse.
I found this on the web.
Shush, Siri. Is that not pretty? It's a Riola's kit. I think it's Anchor Floss. I love it. That's another one I've been waiting to start. And that's all for haul. Guys, this has only been a 20-minute thing. Even though it's been kind of disorganized. But that's it for haul. So, a couple of Flosstubers that you should be watching. As always, Jordan the Tattooed Stitcher, Amber Rogue Mama Stitcher, Bernadette Burn Stitches is fantastic to watch. I love her. Let's see. Cat Stitches. Also, you should be watching her. Who else have I found recently? I did just find JVW Designs. I've only watched one of hers, but she is very calm and relaxing and just... Michelle Bendy. That's the one I wanted to tell you about. I love Michelle Bendy. She's just like a breath of fresh air. She is so much fun to watch. She is very which high energy, and I love that. She always makes me smile. Amber and Jordan and Bernadette do too, but Michelle always makes me smile. I love her so much. And there are some things we don't share in common, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with liking people and being friends with people that are different from you. But there are some things that we are so similar on. She is doing a chart from the sewing shop of a caterpillar. And it's so kind of funky and weird looking, and you don't see a whole lot like it. She's doing it because it's funky and weird, which is something I would totally do. She's also really into tarot, which I've looked at some and I find absolutely fascinating, but I don't like use it or anything just because I don't. But she does, and she talks about her tarot cards. She got a fabulous tarot set not too long ago. You have to watch her. Go watch her. If tarot offends you though, don't watch her. Do not go over there and watch this woman when you know that tarot is going to offend you and say something to her. That is not okay. If you don't like that kind of stuff, just don't watch it. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day and a wonderful 2 weeks. I should be back on June 15th, hopefully with more stitching. But that's it for today. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of May and June. Oh, one more thing. The end of June, the 31st of June, I'm going to do a whip parade. So, stay tuned. Bye.